Hi there, Dave here for the 7th video on how to maintain the Casa del Piloto website. This one's going to be what happens when things go wrong. How do we get out of trouble? There's two separate scenarios that we're going to take a look at. The first scenario is where we mess up some component on a web page. We're doing something and it goes to the wrong place, we accidentally save it, or we do these kinds of things. The other scenario, and it's a separate scenario, is where the website has been attacked, or we make a major mistake, not just on the page, but on the data itself. So a bunch of data is corrupted by some outside attack or some other way. So in the second scenario, that's really tough. We have to replace everything. The first one, it's kind of not that bad. We just only have to replace some stuff. So let's take a look at the scenario where we've messed up on a page. Well, let's go out to our pages here, and let's select a page that we know something about. So let's go to the local page. And when we go out to local, we'll go ahead and select this guy and bring him up. And we'll see that we have something here we haven't looked at yet. We have this revisions. There's 21 revisions. Here they all are down here. We don't really need to get to them from down here. And we can take a look at these revisions. And when we browse them, we can in fact compare the current day to the copy that we have. And it will show us the difference between the revision and what we have. And if we like the revision, then we can go ahead and select that one to save by clicking that button. And when we look down here, we can see the changes that were made. They're highlighted. There. This version has this in here. This version does not. So depending on what you can do, you can restore a version of a page. Now the other scenario is where we've corrupted the data, the database. So we've corrupted a whole big bunch of stuff, just files got deleted and whatever, attacked, whatever. Under those circumstances, we have another tool called backups. So I'm going to select the backups link. That brings us over to another tool which will take a complete picture of all of the pages plus all of the data that goes in the page. So right now we have a backup as of 4:26 this afternoon, after all the changes that I'd made. And we now have a scheduled backup that will happen every Friday at 11. And the backups will be placed into this folder automatically. And a notice will be emailed to me when that's been done. Now, it's a good idea, just to be safe, to have a downloaded copy of this on site on your computer. That way, if all of the servers go down that are supporting the website, you've got the backup to the system. It has everything in it. Let's take a look at what I mean by everything in it. So I've downloaded this file. I clicked on the download and it went down to my downloads folder. And there it is right there. And so when I open this thing up, it shows me that it contains all of the files in the entire website. There's the administrative website. There's the content of the website that everybody sees. There's all the external includes. There's the people's work that they're doing. There's all of the there's everything. There's everything that's on the website, every file, and right there is the database. And this file contains a structured query language code which can be used to recreate the entire database. So this could be used to recreate the entire database at the time that this backup was taken, and then all the rest of the files just need to be moved into the correct place on the server, and the website will be up and working. There's a pro version of this, which is probably easier to use than how I've described it, but I think this works fine for now. So anyway, that's how we take care of problems. Take care.